Hello and welcome to the Utopia Project, a little place where we build the loveliest little world that we can think of, and it's made up of all the lovely little things that we love. I'm Chunky T, and I'm joined each and every week by the permanent Sharpy.
Hi.
Hello, friend.
How you getting on, friend? You good?
I'm glad you're here again.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here again. It's good.
Thank you,
I'm glad
mate.
you're not dead. That's sick.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know there was a threat of being dead,
but it's always there, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like,
I guess.
You forget about
especially
it.
with
but
my
if
lifestyle.
you remember, you're just happy about it, ain't you?
Yeah, it's good. We had a fun time last week, didn't we, mate?
It was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We had some classic mess arounds.
We
didn't
did, yeah.
It was good.
It was mainly because we weren't joined by Jack Magic. Hello, mate. You're back.
I'm back. I apologise for being away last week. I am sorry, but it was a last minute thing. I've been trying for ages to get tickets, but I finally got them. I got tickets to Shannon Matthews the musical.
Yeah.
So I thought I can't miss this.
Be on the shortlist, mate, aren't you?
Yeah.
World premiere. You're good though, mate.
Yeah, not bad.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Ready for a strong episode?
Do a bit of. I'm always fucking strong, mate.
Yeah.
I'll do a bit of this.
Yeah.
Thought I'd do a bit of this.
Yes, sound. And working behind the scenes is Producer Tal.
Hey up, mate.
I said that a bit weird. Tal.
Hey up.
Hey, mate, you good?
Yeah, now you got me talking weird.
Yeah.
Not that I sound weird enough as it is. I don't need to add something to it. No. What the fuck's that about?
You all good though, mate?
Yeah.
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 Excited for today? Full
Of
crew.
course. Yeah, full crew.
Full crew.
He's back.
He's back
On
again.
team assemble.
Yeah. So what we got coming up on the show?
We've got a lovely little sponsor for you cherubs, and then after that we've got a little catch up, see what we've been doing, and then we've got some pet peeves and good vibes, and then we've got a lovely Thunderdome for you all in this week's deliciously scrumptious episode.
Yeah, Return of the Thunderdome.
It's been a while, hasn't
it? It feels like it's been a little while. It probably hasn't,
But it's been like 8 years.
Return of the Dome.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is correct. Right, Producer Tal, you locked in.
I am, but I need some of his Red Bull, I think.
Yeah.
Donny Thornbury, are you in?
Yeah.
Are you locked in?
Although I did feel like my eyes were going to come out then, so maybe I won't do that again.
You're at risk of that, mate.
Joys of being 30, I think.
Yeah. You locked in?
Woo! Yeah, boy!
Yeah. Well, I'm locked in. So, let's start the show.
Welcome to Utopia, please make yourself at home.
It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan.
There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great.
Just as long as we've already let it through our gates.
This is our dreamland, this is Utopia, yet another little podcast for you. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. It's where we discuss the little things and make them better for you. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. You've got a pet peeve,
We'll kick it out for you.
it's a wonderful and magical and positively colourful. It's our cheeky show, by now you know.
The Utopia Project.
How we been, boys?
Not bad.
What have we been doing?
Not too bloody shabby.
What did you say?
Not to. How we been? What we been up to?
Oh, was that the second bit? I heard the
Yeah.
first bit, and then I thought you asked me a different question. I did
What?
not.
How big's your willy?
Some of it.
Go on.
Yeah, it's I'm a boy.
I'm a real boy.
Yeah.
Short and shriveled and a little bit of dribble.
Yeah, but still there.
Yeah. So what have we been up to?
Oh, no. I've not got a sponsor.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Should we do that first?
Yeah, that was on the list.
Yeah, it was.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Amateur.
I'm in charge. I know what's happening.
Yeah, amateur.
It was a test, boys. It was a
Yeah,
test.
yeah.
And we got a sponsor.
Yeah, I've got a sponsor. Do you want to do this week? I'm gonna say
I'll have a go
Have a
at
go.
it. Do you want
Right.
to ping pong it? Would you like to ping pong it, or would you rather not?
We'll see how it goes. You do
Okay.
it instead. But anyway.
So
you-
I'll just do it?
Yeah, you do
Okay.
it. Yeah. Anyway, so you've heard of mobility scooters for the decrepit and lazy. Well, the Utopia Project this week is sponsored by its very own Liability Scooters.
Wow. So this week, the Utopia Project is brought to you by Liability Scooters. And what they are for is for people in Utopia that are a fucking liability. So, have you ever thought, I'm very useful in this world, I would like to be useless? Well, you can. Me too. Well, now you can too with a liability scooter. If you think, right, I'm doing a lot, I'm contributing to society all the time, I want to have a little bit of a go round and have a little ride on and take it for a test drive on a liability scooter. I'll be a liability for a bit. I'm just going to cause people issues. I'm going to ram stuff, run stuff over, go too slow for people, go too fast for people, just generally get in the way and break things. Now you can with a liability scooter, and that looks a lot like what does it look like?
What does it look like?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, you will be
It's a sight to behold.
the hottest liability knobhead on the block, mate. Yeah, and everyone says, oh, you are shit at this, you're a fucking liability, but now you're a fucking liability in a nice scooter. And it looked fantastic. And my earphones just died. Anyway, fucking hell. Well, it's always good about them as well. What?
You didn't need to tell
I'll
anybody
tell them
that.
what I fucking want, alright?
Okay,
alright. Yeah, I'm in this, yeah. But anyway, yeah, your liability scooter, they're also good for, if you are a liability, you need to get away fast because you've upset people. And this one will take you away at a reasonable speed. There you go.
Yeah, I heard they do a model as well with a ramp on the front, so you can just scoop stuff up and knock it over, or you can tilt it so it's just a ram and you can just push stuff. So sometimes you can do that. That's good for all sorts of stuff, ramming children, old people, middle-aged people, shop counters, anything you want to ram. You can crash into cars, and then when the people get out and say, you just crashed into me, you go, no I didn't, and then you can go away at just faster than walking speed. So you can get them for 47 pence a minute, up to a maximum of 2 hours, depending on how much of a liability you want. There's different levels really, so some of the little ones you're a bit of a liability, or you can get big massive bastard ones and you're a lot of a liability. From I forgot what the sponsor was.com.
Liability Scooters.
/liability scooters. And you can get your first
off
your first
with
hour.
Ramalama Ding Dong.
There you go. That'll
There
do.
you go.
First hour free. Thank you.
There we go.
That's good.
That's happened now. Isn't it, that one?
How was that?
That's
You're getting involved in sponsors now.
I was
What's that about?
trying to make it stop.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
What's fucking mental, right, is when they sponsored you did one the other week, didn't you? And it was that long, I can't remember what the beginning of it was when I had the end of it.
I obviously then forgot what the sponsor was.
But we could fly that one. But
Yeah.
2 words.
Yeah.
Liability scooter.
Yeah.
Who fucking knows?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
the thing is,
Could be anything, mate.
I think I was itching to have a go because I've just recorded with Dave at the Press CEOs, and he just threw me a sponsor in. He said, "Right, you're doing a sponsor."
Yeah.
They don't do sponsors. They just it was like, "Oh, you do sponsors, so you can do one." I was like, "No, that's not my bit." But I quite enjoyed it. I think
It's good, isn't it?
I implore you to go and watch the episode.
Yes.
and then you can give me a rank, like a rating.
I'll give it a
of how-
watch. I
I'm
don't mean to
surprised
brag, but
myself a bit. I don't think it was great.
I
but
don't mean to brag, but I've watched my first podcast episode now.
Have you?
Yeah, it's our show.
Yeah.
It took me 3 days to watch it, but I've finally seen a full episode of our
Yeah,
show.
it was a
What are we on
fucking
now?
slog.
Yeah.
Episode
Fucking-
150.
Yeah. But it
Well-
was all right. So I'm going to watch it. I'm a podcast guy now.
Yeah?
Yeah. Can give it a go.
Loves
sick.
it.
Yeah.
All about it, ain't you?
Yeah, what have you been up to there, Sharpy?
Well, I've been doing bits with you guys, haven't I?
Yeah.
Where did we go? Went to a field.
We had a sleepover, me.
Yeah, we had a. It was horrendous. It was bad.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Real bad.
Well, I wasn't having a sleepover because we had a fireworks night on our club birthday, didn't we? So
Yeah.
we go down a field and then we had no fireworks because they weren't allowed there anymore. So that was good.
It was annoying.
Yeah.
But it was.
It was alright. We still had some alcoholic SCREENWASH you'd made.
Ad
didn't
blue.
we?
Ad blue this time.
Yeah, AdBlue.
Which was
What is AdBlue
fantastic.
in compared to SCREENWASH? So, for those at home,
Yeah.
tell everybody at home what SCREENWASH is and what that's
SCREENWASH-
all about.
SCREENWASH is 5 litre bottle. So I thought I'm going to combine a load of shit out of my alcohol cabinet. What goes together? Them 4 things go together. Sweet. What container have I got that's big enough to get them in? A 5 litre SCREENWASH container. I still had a bit in the bottom of it. So I filled up my car because I thought, well, not waste not. So I filled up my car, I washed out the bottle, and I filled it with alcohol. And then this time, well, when I was there, everybody took the piss out of me. Everyone was like, I'm not drinking that.
That's just standard though. Mate.
Yeah, there's like, I'm not drinking that. That's gross and that's not safe. I was like, try some. It's very nice, and I promise you, it might be possibly safe.
I promise you might not go blind.
Exactly. No one did.
No.
They just got real pissed real quick.
It was real dangerously pissed.
Exactly. Well, I purposely tried to make AdBlue a little bit less dangerous because that SCREENWASH was a lot.
Right. Yeah. So that's SCREENWASH.
Yeah. So that's SCREENWASH. AdBlue is the same thing, much bigger quantities.
Yeah.
But that was same thing. I needed a container, but bigger this time. Then the bigger container I had was AdBlue. So same again. I filled up the car.
What is AdBlue?
What, in real life?
Yeah.
AdBlue is like an additive you put in your car. It's like pig piss and something else. No, because it's not blue, it's clear. It's something to do with emissions, I think.
So you don't even know.
I don't know. It's car liquid. Yeah. You just put it in and it burns stuff and stops your emissions being so bad, or saves fuel or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so filled up the car, washed it out in the bath.
Washed the car out in the bath?
No, washed the container out. Washed it out in the bath.
I've done pots, but I ain't done that.
Yeah. And then I filled it with 2 bottles of spiced rum, 2 bottles of Malibu, 2 bottles of cherry sours, and 2 bottles of lemonade.
Yeah, I had four cups of that, about as big as this Fanta can, and went blind. So someone did go blind.
What I did enjoy was when you told one of our friends about it. She was like, "What's in it?" And you listed all that, and she got to the end of that list and went, "Oh, I don't really like lemonade."
Yeah.
I'll have half a pint then.
Yeah, I'll just have a bit.
That went down well, didn't it?
Yeah.
That got
people enjoyed it. It cost me 60 quid, but people enjoyed it.
That's what got me on the wild vibes. So I turned up, I was like, I'm not even going to have a drink. I'm just going to go enjoy it for a bit, and then I'll come back and do some video editing and all that.
Yeah.
And that didn't happen because it was...
Well, I asked you...
You woke up under a gazebo at 6 in the morning, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be like... Often I'm a bit of a, especially when it comes to you, a bit of a peer pressurer kind of like, be all right.
Yeah, you timed it, right? He timed it because he said, look, why don't you stay?
I'm on about the drinking.
What with the... What?
So when he first started, I was like, are you having a drink? He was like, nah, I'm chill. And I was like, you can have one or so if you want. And then he was like, nah. And I was like, I know he's had a bit going on at the minute. I was like, I won't push him. And I just kind of went, yeah, fair enough, mate. No worries. We chatted for 10 minutes about podcast bits and this, that, and the other. I went off chatting to people. And I think I went to the toilet or something, and then come back, and I was like, "You're all right." And he was like, "I've had 7 beers."
Yeah, no.
When I was like, "Oh, okay, that's changed."
You left, I was talking to AdBlue. Yeah, he told me some things. He did. Yeah, but I wasn't even going to stay. I was going to go, and then it was around the burger van thing, weren't we? And it was like, John was going, and he was my lift, and he was like, "He's staying or going?" You're like, "Stay in," and I was like, "Yeah, let's fucking cut loads of sauces up."
Well, we was having mad it was like old school style Chunk and Sharpy mess around. We both had a drink. We're in a menacing mood. We've been kind of wind-ups. You then started taking it a little bit far because he put a Jaffa cake in the deep fat fryer that wasn't even turned on and then still ate it.
I've never seen a Jaffa cake turned on before.
No,
the deep fat fryer.
Yeah. I eat him off usually.
So it's effectively you ate a Jaffa cake soaked in oil.
Yeah, I did that. I was excited though.
Yeah. And I was like, you know what, this is cool. And I said to him, I was like, just stay over. Like I said, what, you get your dad in the car with me because I'm in the fucking cup holder 4000, and I was like, it'd be fine. And he's like, all right. And you cut a sauce bottle in half with a knife.
Yeah,
you got a
real
knife, which he shouldn't have been allowed to have.
It's a big knife.
Yeah, like a chopping knife.
No one gave me it. I just had it.
Yeah, and then you chopped
no one gave you it. You just took it.
Then you chopped a pack of hand wipes in half.
Yeah, buy one get one free.
Yeah,
it's clean though. It looked like it had done by a professional chopper man.
I did think you should go and be on that. You know that competition that's
where
like
they cut stuff in half.
Yeah, perfectly in half, because it did look like it was about right.
Yeah.
And you were like, yeah. Then old John will pump. He goes, right, we're going then. And you're like, I'm fucking staying. I was like, yeah, tonight's going to be fucking sick. Again, go to the toilet or whatever, come back. He's just asleep on a camp chair.
In front of a fire.
Like, well, that's the end of that
fire.
adventure.
Yeah.
He said, I don't need a lift home, I'm staying, and then passed out.
Because of AdBlue. Like,
So
I had
really,
one more
should have
glass
just
of
gone
it.
home.
As soon as he left, I was like, as soon as that like excitement wore off, I was like, oh no, I'm outside.
What have I done?
Yeah. So I was like, right. When I woke up out of my slumber.
Oh no!
Oh no! Yeah, kind of.
Oh no!
What have I done? But like, I was like in front of a campfire, and you're smoking. It gets in your head a bit, and you're like, "Oh, move away from that." Well, I was unconscious, so I was embraced by the smoke. I stunk of fumes.
I bet you did.
Real bad.
You
Then
sat.
fell in it.
Yeah, you sat that close to it. It might as well have been on your lap.
Yeah, I like it warm.
We had to tell you to move back a bit.
Yeah. But then I woke up and I was like, right, I'm going to sleep, and we got in your car, didn't we? And it was
great to start with. It was a real laugh.
No, it was bad to begin. It was a laugh.
No, it was a laugh. We was chuckling.
It was because we hadn't sat down yet.
No,
Like, that's when we opened the door.
I had we were 2 airbeds wedged in really
It was
badly.
one like that, and one was off the side.
Yeah.
And guess which one I was on? I was the Malinera
Well,
on that
I
one.
said, if you stand in my car, you live by my rules, right? At one point, you were perched on the dashboard like a crow man.
How did you get on the dashboard? I don't get that.
I just went near it.
I don't know. He broke one of the cup holders. He broke. I don't know because it's the other end of the car to where he was.
No, it's just me and plastic.
And then there was a bit of miscommunication, I think, as well. And because you're one of these people who like people pleaser and won't go, chunk mate, this needs to stop, or can we do this?
Yeah.
You just put up with shit. So I fall asleep listening to stuff. And I put Brooklyn Nine-Nine on my phone.
To be fair, I fall asleep listening to stuff like meditation music or calming sounds of the sea or something. You listen to
It's not that on repeat.
I was
though.
like, whoa, man, this is not the
So
right
I
conditions.
get one episode done, and then it's like the next episode, and he said afterwards, he was like, and then I was like, when he got to episode 3, I thought, oh, no, this is it.
Yeah.
This is
all we're doing tonight.
Tonight. Like now.
And I was stuck in this weird sandwich position like a pretzel. I was like, this is awful. This is bad. And then I was like, right, I'm going to put my headphones in and I'm going to try and get comfy. I'll listen to meditation music. It's going to be good. 5 minutes, I was like, mint, can't hear it. Then the headphones went, low battery. And I was like, oh, no.
The thing is, in hindsight, if you just said, Chunk, can we put this on? Because I need sounds.
Yeah.
I'm happy with any sounds, really.
Yeah,
I'm used to the telly, but because when Brooklyn Nine-Nine stopped, and then all I could hear was my own breathing and wheezing because I'd smoked a whole 30-gram pouch of baccy in about 4 hours. So I'm like...
I had the
all
same.
I can hear is my pulse going because I'm fucking hammered.
I had the
So
same.
it's like, ba-dum, ba-dum,
I got in the van with Baggy.
And him doing his sex grunts.
Yeah.
You know his sex grunts.
But it's hard.
You just laid there and I was like, oh, that's why I asked you about 3 or 4 times. I was like, you better not be wanking. You're not wanking, are you?
I didn't know
Because all I
that,
heard
mate.
was...
Yeah. I had the same with Baggy though, because there was noise, and there was like, oh no boys. Got in the van, Baggy woke up and was like, oh no, get yourself in, mate, it's fine. So yeah, sweet, got in, laid down, night mate, turned the light off, silence.
Yeah.
And then all I could hear was my wheezing, but I couldn't hear him breathing at all.
Yeah.
And I was
That
like,
would've been
now I'm
great.
conscious of me breathing too loud.
That was me as well.
So I was trying to get sleep by like,
Yeah, because I could hear Sharpy's sex grunts here and there, and then obviously your own wheezing in silence and like breathing and that becomes so predominant.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to be annoying to him now and breathe too loud.
Yeah.
And then so I'm like,
yeah, I was the same.
and I'm like, I'm gonna have to breathe because I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Like, I need to do that.
Yeah. Then you breathed. I was like, why doing that? Anyway, but it was like, because even if there's like a little bit of snoring, like even a little bit, I'm like, it gets me. I'm like, oh, I can't do it.
Yeah.
And then because he was snoring and the Brooklyn Nine-Nine was going, and then it was like, it looked real cold outside, but I thought the better option was to take my chances in the wild. So I got out of the car and it was like 4:30 in the morning, and then for a bit I was like gonna stand there, and I was like, I didn't know what I was doing, am I just staying up or whatever, so I just stood there vaping, and my vape died, and I was like, well, I need to go fucking sleep now, can't do this without this.
I've got no headphones, no mate, I'm surprised you didn't just jump in the
Can't
lake.
need a wilderness without nicotine. It's not a equation that goes together. So I found a camp chair, and then I was like, right, I'm going to get my hoodie, put it over my head, and then it's going to be real warm. Except it just smelt of smoke. Smelt of carbon monoxide poisoning, and I still thought that was the better option.
Yeah. I don't blame. I get it. It turns
You
out
can lay in a cold chunk and watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine, or you can get poisoning.
In sober,
I'll take my chances, thanks.
in sober afterthought, like hindsight, we could have made the car more comfortable because we could have done the driver's seat down for you to sleep on.
Well, I was trying to
but
get
we was
in
both
there.
like kind of pissed and like fuck it, whatever. But equally like we're kind of half battling for like who gets the most amount of comfort because none of us are going to be comfy.
You got all of it.
I didn't, mate. But didn't because what I had was this big old balloon shoved against me the whole night. So I'm like that, and I'm just like, right, that's me stuck. And then my arms are going dead because I'm a fat cunt with bad blood circulation. So wherever I put them, I can't use them.
Well, it's mad as well because I remember trying in my pissed brain. I was like, I'm gonna get in that fucking driver's seat.
Yeah.
And then you thought I was trying to do acrobatics. He was like, "No, what are you doing? My stuff's in there." And I'm like, "Yeah, but," I was like, "No." And I was like, "All right then, we'll just stay there. We'll stay here."
Because
And
you
I'm
were
like,
crouched
"Oh."
on the dashboard, and you being you, I was like, "You're gonna break something. This is not gonna be a
Yeah,
good
but you
idea."
need a-
If you just said, "Can I sleep on this chair? Can we move this chair?" And I'd have been like, "Yeah, right, we can sort that."
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
I was too
But
pissed
you were
in
wrapped
there.
up in an air bed, and you had your big fucking like suit jacket thing on, and I'm just like, you're a lost cause at this point. Plus, you've been passed out and nearly like asleep on a fire for the last 2 hours. I was like, I'm pissed and I'm tired now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was difficult. But I thought I got on the dashboard. I thought I can see from like Assassin's Creed when he has a look everywhere.
Eagle
And I
vision.
was like, yeah,
Eagle vision.
I can see what's going on, but I was blind from AdBlue, so I couldn't see anything.
Yeah, I
Wow.
mean, you left at like 4 a.m. and
Yeah.
I was like, he's probably gone for a piss, and then I was like, falling asleep, and then thinking he's still not back, but I don't care to go get him because I'm comfy now.
Yeah.
And then I kind of woke up really like abruptly at 6, and I ate all bagel tarts, had a fag, had a look around, and I couldn't see him. And I was like, well, he's either drowned in the lake or he's gone home. I'm going back to sleep.
Either way.
Well, I woke up. So I woke up at 10 to 7, quarter to 7, something like that, to my alarm going off. But I'd stupidly left my phone in the cab.
Oh, no.
So I woke up to Baggy shaking my leg, going, "Your alarm's going off, mate." And I was like, "Fuck's sake!" So I had to get up, get out of the van because I've still got a bulkhead in the van. Get out of the van to get in the front of the van to turn my alarm off, and it was a bit light. And I was like, "Well, I'm awake now, so I'm just gonna stay up."
Yeah.
Luckily, arguably, I was with Baggy, who just gets up at that time anyway.
He's a robot. Man.
Yeah, and it was like we tidied a bit up, and it was like, just go for a walk. Yeah, can do.
He
Sound.
loves his walks.
It was good. It was
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah. Do you want to tell everybody at home why the fuck you weren't here last week?
Yeah. So I completely forgot that ages ago we got tickets to see Russell Kane at the Engine Shed,
Yeah.
and by fuck, it was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. The warm up was Jack Ripper, I think he's called.
Oh,
the
TikTok guy.
Yeah, he's off of TikTok.
Jack
He's
off of
funny as
TikTok.
fuck. Yeah.
You'll know him. You'll know him.
Is it the Black the Ripper, that bloke?
No.
Goes
No.
around with joints and that.
No.
No.
No. That's your dreams.
That's a different man.
That's your
Yeah.
uncle.
But yeah, he was funny as fuck. He was saying about it was like kids have got no respect for hangovers, man. It was like they don't know that you're hungover and they don't give a shit, so they come in. So he said when my kids grow up, he said I'm going to wait till they've gone for the biggest night out ever. He said, and then I'm going to walk into their room at 5 a.m. and dress as Elsa and demand that we make jelly. He's like, and then I'm going to go to my lad's room and do roly-polies on his bed, bollock naked. So I'm like, we're doing stuff now. Like, fuck off. But yeah, then Russell Kane came on. I see him doing some warm up at the side of the stage, and he was doing lots of jumping up and down and that.
Yeah.
because he is a
He's
lot.
energetic, isn't he?
Yeah, but he was saying as well, like he's saying like a lot of people always say to him like, don't you get tired doing that like acting stuff? He's like, it's not an act. This is just me.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't do acts. He's like,
Yeah.
all I can do is what I know.
Yeah.
And that is me. He was like, I do this show. He was like, I finish every night with an hour of exercise, and then eventually I can sleep. He was like, but I just have loads and loads of energy all the fucking time.
Us, though, now, like, obviously when we first started the show, it was like figuring out what is podcasting and all that. But like almost now, it's like hard to see the lines between podcast and podcasters and us.
Yeah, it does blur some lines, doesn't it?
Yeah, and obviously
But so while we was waiting, I see some people on the front row in the corner, and they looked like gammons.
Yeah.
And I thought, like, there was two of them, bright red faces. One of them was wearing a real tight white polo neck shirt type thing, and a black gilet, like puffer gilet, like an old bloke. Like you see him up the pub, and he's very much like he knows what it's about, sort of thing.
While walking his
stop the boats kind of guy. Yeah. But and I thought, fucking hell, I thought he looks a bit of a prick. And then as soon as Russell Kane came out, he was like, he basically did a bit of intro, and then he was like, anyway, we're going to get on with the show, but first a complaint. And he was like, what the fuck is going on with you? And he ripped the piss out of him. And he was literally like, oh, it's fucking Dave and Terry, mate. Innit, Dave and Terry, they know what it's fucking about, it. Stop the fucking boats and that. And then it turns out he was ripping the piss out of him for that whole time. And then halfway through the show, he was like, sorry. He was like, I realised I've just been ripping the piss out of you. He was like, what are your actual names? And one of them was called Kev. And the other bloke was called Terry. And he was like, fuck off. He was like, your name is not Terry. He's like, I've not been rinsing you for like an hour, taking the piss out of you. He said, you're not that predictable that I've predicted your name. He was like, yeah, my name's Terry. He's like, fuck's sake.
Big Tez.
Yeah.
How did they react to it? Were they all right?
They were well up for the laugh. It was good.
You have to be, don't you? I think it's rare that somebody kind of has a full paddy.
Not as rare in Lincoln. I guess, like a lot of people say, don't they? Lincoln's a weird place to do comedy.
It was hell of a gig though, funny as fuck. Because I think, like, we went to see Rob Beckett in Sheffield, I think it was, and the first half of his show was rinsing the crowd. The second half was testing jokes. Whereas I think Russell Kane did a very, very good mix of
some comics kind of
like rinse the crowd a bit, do a bit of a joke, rinse the crowd a bit, do a bit of a joke, all the way through, which I think was really good. Because like Rob Beckett, I still loved this show, but I personally much preferred the first half.
You was at his previews, weren't you?
Yeah, because he was like just
figuring out what.
But it was very segregated. First half rinse the crowd, second half do some jokes.
Yeah.
Whereas Russell Kane was kind of flipped between the two all the time, and natural. it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
I would go see him again. It was brilliant.
Yeah.
So would recommend.
Yeah. Should we have a little break and then get into pet peeves?
Can do. I have just got a quick thing first though. Obviously, holidays are coming.
Yeah.
And what comes with holidays?
Yeah.
More work.
The cola.
More work.
The fucking cola tanker comes with holidays, doesn't it?
Oh, the big lorry thing.
Yeah.
The Coca-Cola truck?
No, not the Coca-Cola truck. The cola tanker.
What are you talking about?
We've got another Peter Spider issue on our hands, guys.
Right.
I saw it today, and it's coming to Nottingham at the end of November. We should go look at it. I don't know if you've got it loaded, Tal, because the Freeway Lidl Coca-Cola lorry. That's better. That's better. I want to go see it.
Freeway.
Do you know what is?
Look at this little truck.
That's the thing, though. It's big.
It's massive. It's a biddle.
The reason I want to go see this as well is because they're giving away loads of shit while they're there.
Coca-Cola?
No, but no, not Coke. Freeway Cola.
All the out-of-date shit, probably.
Yeah.
Is that a real sign on the front of it, or has that been...
I thought that was Photoshop. That's real. That's real. I don't know how the overheating aspect of the engine goes, but, blocking up that big bit that's quite evidently for letting air in.
It must be offset, surely.
Yeah.
That's been doctored at least, hasn't it?
I think it's been doctored, but I looked at the side-on pictures and the other pictures of it, because I thought, fuck off, that's just been put there. No, that is legit. They have that big square on there.
Where's that, an airport?
I don't know. I think it might... It's a warehouse, isn't it?
Yeah, that's like a depot.
They've doctored that sky. Them stars are
probably. But yeah, so they're giving away stuff. But what they're also doing is that when you're there, you can write your dream down, what you want, give it to them, and then they're picking a load from each community and making it happen. which I thought was actually genuinely was
pretty
quite
cool.
good.
I thought you was going to say you write your dream down, put it in, and they give one back saying, now you can be Lidl's worker.
Yeah.
£10.
Holidays are coming. Holidays are coming.
No, like the seasonal spirit of Freeway truck.
'Tis the season, it's always Freeway.
Yeah, the Coca-Cola tanker.
Life is a freeway.
Drink your Coca-Cola, you fucking bastard.
Yeah, not the Coke truck, the Freeway cola tanker.
Yeah.
There you go, it's coming. It's in Nottingham. We're going to go see it.
Buy yours now.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a little breather.
Bye.
See you in a minute.
Utopia Project. How are you doing, podcast family? Hope you are doing well. Thank you for watching this episode. I just want to let you guys know that we are on all of your favourite socials. So we are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and a little bit on Twitter. So if you want to see all of our little clips and videos and things like that, go over there, like, share, do all the business. It gives us a big push and we can make more content for you. I can't remember what to say.
You were supposed to say, how do you get involved, Trump?
How do you get involved?
So you can get involved by joining our Discord. There'll be a link, because it's a weird link. It'll be down in either the description of the video or the link in our bios on our Instagram and all that sort of stuff. But on the Discord, you can chat to us kind of directly. We have a little community on there. We just talk a bit of crap with each other, but you can get involved and send messages for the show, send in your listeners' peeves, and we share a few like behind the scenes and that. But yeah, join the community. How else can they support us, Jack?
How else can they support us, Chung? What they can do, you can subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Spotify, review us on any of your podcast platforms, however you're listening to us, review us on there, because that'd be bloody sick. You should do it. Get involved. It's great. You won't bloody regret it. I'm telling you that for no. That's free. Completely
like
free.
a threat,
you can have
Jack.
that. No, it's free. Free advice.
Is it?
Just do it. At your own will.
Yeah?
Don't have to, but you should. I'm just telling you. Professional advice. Get on it.
Yeah.
Over to Chunk in the studio.
Yeah. Support us. That'd be great.
Todd, okay?
So, pet peeves, good vibes.
All right. I got a little good vibe.
Yeah?
I'll say the words to you. One more game.
One more game. Well, that's a pet peeve.
No, that's a good vibe.
Yeah,
that,
all right,
isn't it?
okay, yeah.
Just one more.
Just
One
one more game. And you know it's naughty because you've got
Yeah.
to be real tired and grumpy, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're like,
There's no rules against it.
no, innit? It's just
No,
like,
it's
not illegal.
And
And
the
it's-
best bit is when everyone goes, oh, no, they go, right, that's it now. No, finished. No
Yeah.
more now. No more of this
Yeah.
malarkey. And then you go, just one more game.
Yeah, one
You're
more.
like, oh, God.
It's best when, it's like when we've been playing Rocket League before as well, isn't it? When someone goes, well, you can't finish on that one. That doesn't count. One more.
Yeah, we'll have one more.
All right, then.
From last night when we were playing, it's like one more, and I was like, yeah. I would have gone until 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
You have to draw the line. I've been getting back into a bit of Rocket League.
Yeah, it's good fun, isn't it?
Yeah. Me and Sharpy had a monster game on it the other day.
Yeah.
It was a surprise
it was
as well, wasn't
end
it?
to end. So we had 3 games against the same people.
Yeah.
First game, we won like 4-3, something like that.
Yeah, some
And
of
it was
those
end
lines.
to end the whole time. Went to overtime, didn't it?
Yeah,
And then second game, they won like 4-3.
yeah. As well, the overtime from that first one was about as long as the first game. It was like 4.5
shit.
minutes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Fucking hell.
Right. And the last game,
Well matched then.
there was like, even in the chat, you could tell everyone was like, this is good.
Yeah, fair. Good game.
Rematch.
Good game.
We need a decider now. It's one apiece. We went into overtime.
I find it's good when you get matched with people who are genuinely
Yeah.
similar level
Yeah.
to you, because it makes for a real good game.
Got to end of the game, 8-8. 8
Shit.
all.
Yeah,
And it was literally, they
yeah.
scored, we scored, then we scored, then they scored. And it was like, we only ever went
Whoever
one.
scored immediately got returned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it just went. Sometimes we got 2 on the bounce, but
Yeah,
then they were
yeah.
like, fuck off!
Yeah.
And then, it went 8-8, and then we had about 5 or 6 minutes of overtime.
Yeah, yeah.
And we scored, didn't we?
Sick.
We were the winners.
We won 9-8.
Yes.
We went in with this, with like, should we just have half an hour? And was like, oh, yeah, fuck it. And by the end of it, it was like the fucking World Cup, wasn't
Yeah.
it? It was like, no, fucking we can't lose this.
I was like, Sharpy, right, next week, look, Rocket League Championships.
Yeah.
Off we go.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're ready
Get
for that
sponsored
now,
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it, let's do it.
Oh, you're sponsored now.
Yeah.
I thought, yeah. By the Freeway cola tanker.
Yeah, then we played a game with people that were really good, and I was like, this is shit.
Yeah. Who made this game?
I don't know how to fucking play this.
Yeah. I'm with you on that, though.
Yeah.
One more game.
Just one more game.
One more
You gotta
game.
give in to the indulgence, and you gotta treat yourself to one more
It's
game.
like my famous catchphrase of one more fag, and then I'll get
and
off.
we'll get off.
Yeah.
One more game, and
Same
then
as-
we'll get off.
Yeah.
I had a similar thing. So yesterday, I give Mark Jim a lift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he bought me a bag of Maltesers. Now, what is...
That's the thing.
What
Why
is
do you
it-
do that when I give you a lift? Thank you for the lift,
I didn't
John.
know you could
Here's
survive that.
Maltesers.
But what is the portion of Maltesers?
The
Where do you
bag.
draw the line?
No, there's no lie. You eat
Well, no,
what
but if
you've
you
got.
try not to eat a whole fucking bag,
Why not?
You can't draw the line because I just want more.
What bags are we talking?
But like a big share
Standard.
bag.
Oh, the stand up on their own bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you can't just have one more because you can't just eat one. Who eats one
No,
Malteser? It's always a pair.
A portion
innit?
is one handful.
A pair is a minimum, isn't it? I think. If you're just having a nibble,
four
it's
or
two.
fives if you're getting in deep. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, a pair is what you have if someone says, "Do you want one of these Maltesers?"
Yeah.
Because you can't just have one of someone.
No.
That's strange.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
two is
It's
like
like-
I'm having a lot, but they're your Maltesers, so
Yeah.
I won't take the piss.
If someone
You
gives
probably won't draw
if
the
someone
line
offers
there.
you a
Draw a line.
Haribo,
You don't have lines, yeah.
if someone offers you a Haribo or a minstrel, you don't take one, do you?
No.
One single minstrel,
Like
thanks.
4 is the limit of
Yeah.
somebody else's.
Yeah, you don't want to fucking get all your
4
hands
is
in there.
arguably a little bit rude.
Yeah.
I think you
But
need
you
to
can get away with it.
You need to sit on that 2 or 3 mark.
Yeah.
Are you dares, Roberts?
So, what was the question?
What's the line
So
that you
yeah,
draw with Maltesers?
so you say one more teaser then.
One more taser,
Yeah.
but it's a pair of tasers, isn't it? And then
Yeah.
the line just keeps
That's all
getting
they do,
further
mate.
and
That's all
further
they do. They
away.
just tease you, don't they?
Yeah.
They tease you until there's none left, and then you realise that's a portion.
Yeah.
They're a bit like they have a similar sort of genetic makeup to packing peanuts, don't they? Like you have a handful of
Yeah, I couldn't
Maltesers,
eat a
you go, look at
handful.
all of these, and then they just kind of go and they're all gone.
Yeah. They've got a real nice flavour. I do like a Malteser, to be honest with you.
I just don't like the waffly bits get stuck in your teeth.
Waffly bits.
You have to pick the insides out, the honeycomb bit.
Do you?
If you have a lot, yeah,
It all builds
I've
up
never
in your
seen that
teeth.
before.
Yeah.
Like, I just,
you
you know.
just swallow them whole, don't you?
Yeah, just get the flavour. What my favourite thing to enjoy flavour is like.
What my favourite flavour to enjoy?
Yeah, no. What my favourite thing to enjoy flavour,
Right.
That was said correctly, is to put loads of summer like sweets, Maltesers, just in my gob, and then because you can't chew them as quick, the flavour just soaks into your body.
Yeah, like
there's
wine tasting.
It's not like I've swallowed that was good. It's yeah, lovely. Like, and then that's just what you do.
Is that why you make all your sex noises?
No, that's probably. I don't know why that is. Probably just because of sex or something.
Yeah.
But
honestly, I love you to bits, but that makes me hate you.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
and
it
I
can
only
be
realised
perfect,
when
can
you
it?
pointed out the other week, I was like, I want to hit you.
Yeah, that ain't. I'll probably be upset.
Yeah.
But yeah,
so-
one last game. Let it in.
game.
One last
Yeah.
game. It's
You
always
press
one
the
last
button.
game.
Ding.
Love that.
One last game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in.
In.
Always
Beautiful
one last
job.
game in Utopia.
I do have a pet peeve
Forever
as
and
well.
ever and
yeah,
ever.
Yeah, one more. One last episode. And another one. And another one.
Yeah. Same as at the gym, though, isn't it? One more rep. One more
Yeah,
rep. It never ends.
I
Go on.
do have a pet peeve as
What?
well. You YouTube folk out there, we've discussed this a little bit, is, you know when you put your tags in on your videos, I've obviously got my little YouTube channel now, and I'm like, if someone wants to watch this, what are they searching for? They maybe search for commentary, or reaction video, or comedy, or, you know them. What, not like
3 best friends kissing each other.
MS34 Harry Potter references, because that's what comes up. People have searched to get my videos, or drums. And I'm like,
I ain't got no drums.
I give you 50 beautiful words to delectably search for my fine video for you to enjoy with palpable excitement. But
Fucking
yeah.
them words, bro.
Exactly.
He's eating an
Words.
encyclopedia again, isn't he?
He's tagging, and he's like,
Yeah.
Words, but not. Oh, what's this? A reaction video? Oh, drums. Try drums. And I'm like, there's no drums in it though. Use
this
some
guy's-
fucking words, man.
This guy searched for drums. Give him this video of Sharpy talking about
a guy running through a load of paint. Yeah, like there's not a correlation. People are like, this is what we asked for. I'm like, well, you didn't give the right people what they asked for.
Yeah.
It's like going in a fucking supermarket and being like, oh, have you got any drills? And but like, I didn't ask for that.
No, but here's an aubergine.
Yeah, it's like they go, well, I don't like my meal deal because it's a drill, so I'm putting a bad reference on that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, yeah, because you didn't give them the right product, you nonce.
Yeah. I'm going to comment on one of your videos. I searched for drums and all I got was this lousy video.
Yeah, well, it's fine. Like, you just do it anyway because I need to get more views on it.
Engagement.
Yeah, engagement.
As long as you've got the interaction, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, but yeah, like, just use the words that I'm giving you because that's what the section's for. Otherwise, you're wasting like muscles in my hands that I'll never
Surely
get
it
back.
means that the algorithms just like don't get it at all.
Maybe that's my fault.
The thing is, they've got enough research on Sharpy through our show
Yeah.
to know.
But I don't know what the fuck he's going on about.
Man cannot be categorised.
Yeah. It might have something to do
One
with
does not
drums.
just simply search for Sharpy.
You cannot put Sharpy in a box.
To be fair, it probably is along the lines of, oh, this man's running through a load of paint, but what can I bet he plays drums though. Might play drums, you never know. He could have done.
This video would be great if there was drums over it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my little thing. I was just like, whoa, fucking rah, annoyed.
Rah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very
Get rid.
it's a very niche one. But if you're struggling with your YouTube video SEOs,
Yeah.
I'm sure you can relate.
Well, it is, yeah. Just annoyed me and that rustled up my gym jams. Yeah.
Tal,
Hello.
you got a peeve?
Well, yeah, it's a bit of a... In fact, I'll let you guys decide if it's a peeve or a good vibe. It's a bit of a
Oh, I
weird
like
one.
these ones.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
it when you do
You
this.
decide.
Yeah, so it's like
Peeve or vibe?
news headlines that are so stupid, they're kind of funny.
Right.
So I've got some examples for you to go through here.
Do you want to bring up the screen?
Yeah, if you can pop up the screen
Yeah.
for us, and then we'll have this one to start with.
Polar bears are back in Britain, but should they really be living here?
The answer's no. I mean, I thought that was obvious, but that's the headline.
Look at him looking at the floor like there's no snow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just a train.
they're literally called.
Just a train.
They're literally called polar bears.
Yeah.
And do you know what
And
we
that's a
are?
sad
Not
polar
near a
bear.
pole.
No.
But, I mean, The Guardian, supposed to be quite a reputable news source, I'd say.
Yeah.
Please, that's
Would you
one
agree?
day ago, and this week has not been a slow news week.
No.
Has it? Donald Trump got elected as fucking president.
Well, to be fair, I screenshotted these a couple days ago, so it's not. It's
Yeah.
just before the election.
Oh,
Yeah, but even still, that's just coming up,
Yeah.
and someone's been given the job. Right, you're reporting on the election, you're reporting on this, you're reporting on that. All big news stories. Keith, can you do a thing about polar bears being back in Britain, please?
Should they be here?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Polar bears are back in Britain, like Backstreet Boys. When were they in Britain? Before?
Probably when it was
Bears
well
are
cold.
back. Oh, right.
Innit? Like, I don't think they ever have. They've been like North Pole and that. When
Yeah,
were they in
but-
Britain?
I mean,
I've never seen him.
At a zoo, probably.
yeah.
I didn't think to read this one, to be fair. There might
Yeah.
be some information there that might make more sense.
That's what I mean.
How
Might
did-
make that make more sense.
Like when they say they're back as well, like where have they come from? Did they
They
need a
clearly
passport?
came here on the trains.
Do they need a
Stop the
passport?
trains.
Yeah. How have you got here, fella?
No,
And it's
no,
like-
that's the Polar Express.
I was going to say, you got here on the Polar Express.
I like that.
Yeah. What you got next?
So the next one we've got, let's get this up here.
China declares success as its youngest astronauts reach space.
How young are these astronauts?
quid.
Considering
I think
this
the
is
issue you've got
China,
here, Tal, is you're not opening it.
it didn't actually. I did read this one.
Yeah.
Doesn't say.
Oh.
So I was thinking, are they like 6?
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
And more to the point.
In the grand scheme of astronauts, the youngest could be like 20 odd, and that's not to make it a thing,
Yeah,
does it?
and what's the point? Declares success. So what have they done? They've just sent them into space. They've gone. We're in space now. Success.
Yeah, so they've got
Right, go
success,
on.
and someone's gone, hang on, how young is that person you've sent into space? And they're going, is your son doctor yet?
Yeah.
And they go, well, no. And they go, well, we have success.
Yeah.
I don't know where doctors come into it, but I'm here for it.
Is your son doctor yet?
I just
My son in space, he's 3.
just don't get what was relevant. Why is their age relevant?
I don't know. I don't get what they're trying to achieve.
It's not.
Well, they sent some of the space.
They've sent their youngest astronauts to reach space.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got that up when I searched drums.
Yeah. I've got two more.
Yeah.
So this one.
Joe Lycett is your statement about sexuality after shock baby announcement.
Why are people still confused? He's got a kid.
Why people are
A lot of people, basically, a lot
Because
of the
he's
comments.
gay and is he adopted?
He's not gay.
Or is he not gay?
No.
Yeah, see, I was always convinced he was gay.
That's the thing. Everyone was like, "Why has he got?" He's like, "He's gay."
It's the fact that is a gay armadillo.
Yeah.
If that is his child,
it's labelled wrong as well because it's an armadillo, not a pan.
That is the shock. Ooh, what the fuck are you?
I thought this was one of Joe Lycett's jokes. I thought.
You thought this was one of his jokes?
You know, like the sort of internet bullshit thing.
Yeah,
everyone, I assumed it was going to be a... Oh, actually, it wasn't a baby. It was a fucking... Like, it was a pumpkin or some shit. Do you know what I mean?
That definitely doesn't look like a baby.
Is he not actually gay then?
No, he's pansexual.
Right, I see.
It means he likes pans.
Pan.
Yeah.
Fancies
He likes
crockery.
pans. So I did pull a bit of this one up.
Pan's about... Is pan about... it's just people, isn't it? Pansexual. Like, you're just attracted to people.
Yeah, so you fall in love with a person
Regardless
of whether they're trans
it's not sexual,
or whatever.
There's no sexual attraction or anything like that. You
Or
just fall in
any
love with a person.
Frying pan, a wok. Loads of them.
With this, he explained how you can locate pansexuals.
Right.
Generally, the smells they are attracted to are blueberry flavoured disposable vapes, Alpro soy milk, unsweetened nail varnish remover, and coins.
No, you've read that wrong.
No?
It's unsweetened soy milk. So it's soy milk in brackets unsweetened. Like, I don't think nail varnish can be sweetened or unsweetened.
I realised that afterwards. Yeah.
I thought, why are they drinking nail varnish?
Yeah, it's because it's on a separate line. It's Alpro soy milk, and I was like, I've missed the unsweetened.
Yeah,
that's
it's like
I did think, why are they drinking unsweetened varnish? Nail varnish, and where do you get sweetened nail varnish from?
It says never.
I want some now though.
Never put a pansexual near a lamb korma because it might make them fart.
What?
I'm just reading it with my words.
This is surely a Joe Lycett fucking wind up.
It's hard to say, isn't it?
I just think it's funny
he's
you
done a lot
can't
of
see
stuff like that,
any of that baby.
But he's done this.
Technically not called Joe Lycett, is he? He's
No.
What is he? Is he like Gucci or something? What's he fucking called?
Oh, he changed his name,
like
didn't
Calvin
he?
Klein or something. He changed his name, didn't he?
I think it might be Calvin Klein, you know.
And then sued them for using his name.
Really?
Yeah.
It failed and he got into trouble, but it was something like that. But I'm sure he did.
His
that
rings a bell,
like Dolce
actually.
and Gabbana or some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's more just questioning.
Yeah.
He's not
The
that
thing
type
is-
of baby. He's gay.
Yeah.
That was the most of the comments, basically.
Yeah. But I mean, I thought he was gay. The revelation that he's not gay. I mean, Pan's like he's gay in it, but like it's the same shit. But him having a kid isn't an issue, is it? Like if he's gay and he wants a kid.
No, I'll be honest,
If he's either got surrogacy or adoption or whatever.
I have to say,
fine, that's cool.
I saw these adverts and it was everyone was like not kicking off, but everyone was like, "Fucking hell, Joe Lycett's got a kid, Joe Lycett's got a kid," and I was like,
What's wrong with that?
Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
People that are really boring.
He's got
probably.
a kid. Wow.
You need to look inward with that shit and be like, why are you mad about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we've got the final
This is
one.
the piece de resistance. What is a working person according
Person?
to Paw Patrol according to Labour?
Someone out does working.
So this was.
I think I've heard a bit about this.
I was very confused about this, and I was like, why do we need to describe what a working person is?
Yeah.
I read the article, and they were just like, someone who makes less than £30,000 and goes to work.
I'm a grafter.
So
That was it.
So it's redefining the working class. Is that the kind of what they're trying to get at?
No, it wasn't for any particular reason. It was just the question was asked, what is a working person according to Labour? And it wasn't to determine any benefits going anywhere or anything.
No, see,
it was just...
I'd argue differently on this. I think that there was a wording of something that they was trying to bring in that was to do with a working person is entitled to X. I don't know whether it's benefits or what, was entitled to something. So they basically said what they define now as a working person.
Right.
I'm sure it was related to... I can't remember what it was.
In regard to the NI increase to employers, so it wasn't actually specifically relevant to the working person.
Right.
But this is the definition that they came in with.
Like
the
who
working person.
they're paying national insurance for and all that sort of
more or
stuff.
less,
it's like a new definition of like breaking up sort of working class, middle class, and all that sort of shit, isn't it? Because
more or
I
less,
guess that's changed a lot from what you used to be of like working class. Working class was like don't mind and working on fucking land.
I suppose it's so they can get out,
Labour Club.
so they can get around people getting into loopholes of, like, for example, my boss is the director of the company, but technically because he works there and does everything that we do, he is a working person. So is that to get around him basically saying, well, I'm an employee of the business? He's not, he's the boss. So he doesn't have to pay national insurance,
I
etc.
don't know much about it, but that, I mean, what's your gripe with the headline?
So when it's probably about 7 in the morning when I read this, and I was like half asleep, and I had to read this about 6 or 7 times because I was like,
because he was still stuck on sweetened nail varnish.
still stuck on sweetened nail varnish. I just didn't understand why we were having to ask the question, what is a working person? Because in my head, it was just like someone who goes to fucking work.
It's a person that works.
So the issue they've got really is the fact that they're using words that already mean something. So like they have that thing, we have it, we get it for the kids. It's child-free, not child-free tax-free childcare that isn't free, isn't or anything to do with tax.
Oh.
So it's like a little extra subsidy that goes towards your childcare.
Right, okay.
Oh, but they don't tax you on it.
It's not taxed.
It's not taxed, but it doesn't need to be taxed, does it? Because they've given us the money and they've paid a bit off it. You're still kind of paying VAT and that on your childcare and stuff. It's nothing to do with tax.
They just contribute.
Childcare.
They just contribute to your childcare a bit. Yeah.
Maybe it's just one of them like false advertising things to make it sound better. It's tax free.
Yeah, but they kept it secret for a while. That was not pushed.
Yeah.
The nurseries and that were kind of going, you can get this, but we only kind of got it with our second kid. But
I see what you mean as well about the working person thing. Like I said, there are 2 words that mean something already.
A working person is someone who goes to work.
What is a yellow banana according to Labour?
Well,
it's a banana that's
even
yellow.
more like Inception if you look at it according to Labour the party or according to Labour working.
The irony.
What is a working person according to people that are working?
But
we asked 9 people that work what they think a working person is,
and they said people that work. It's like it's just a lot of labour.
And they said stop asking us. We're at work.
I mainly added this one in because my sleep-addled brain could not process it for quite a while, and then when I finally got around to it, I was like, that was really fucking simple. So
it's just
it's in them hyphens, so maybe it's saying what is a working person hyphens, which actually means somebody that doesn't work and isn't for Labour, and actually it's completely for Conservative Party. Well played, sir, well played. Blue earmuffs on a
Tory.
You fucking thought you got me, didn't you?
It's definitely a Tory because 1, it's a woman. 2, their uniform, their clothes are far too clean.
Working on a site doing joinery. No chippy is that clean.
No safety goggles.
No. I bet she ain't got steelies on either.
No, she's got over the top gloves on. That's for certain.
And she ain't got a chin strap.
They're trying to figure out how to Spider-Man up a wall.
Anyway,
no point looking up there if you get held at, mate. It's going to fall off. Never worked on a site, has she?
Didn't know Labour.
It's reinforcing because polar bears are back.
Exactly. Yeah. Good point.
Attack of 2025.
They're reinforcing all the buildings so we're ready for the bears.
Battle of the polar bears.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you have a little breather?
Yeah.
We didn't send that, don't we? So what are we sending?
Don't know.
I like funny
it.
titles. It's my fun.
It's my fun.
So we'll have a.
I'm
happy for that.
Yeah.
Just better moderated in Utopia, I think they'll be.
Some that isn't just absolutely ridiculous. But I mean, you're going. I kind of enjoy it a little bit. Right, let's have a little breather, and then we'll get ourselves over to the Thunderdome.
Home Depot. Utopia Project.
Now then, everybody, thanks for watching the show. If you want to support the show even further, you can do with some Utopia Project merch. You can get that over at Utopia Project Pod. We've got t-shirts, we've got hoodies, we've got some other little bits and bobs. They're all lovely, and we took a bit of time to actually design some nice stuff. We've got some catchphrase stuff, some sort of logo stuff. It's really good. So if you want to get yourself some fresh new garms, I think that is that what the youth say?
Here's what they can say, actually. It's GARMS with a capital G.
Sick. Yes. Yeah. Well, if you want some of them and you want to look super cool, get yourself over to our website and get yourself some now.
Do it now!
Add to the drip.
Utopia Project.
So we're in the Thunderdome, boys.
Yeah.
For those who haven't watched or listened before, what we do with the Thunderdome is we pull a job out of the hat, and that can be a silly job, it can be a sensible job, but it'll be a job in Utopia. And then the boys bring a celebrity or a character that they think will be suitable for that job. They have 100 seconds, I think it is, to pitch their character or celebrity, and then I and Tal a little bit, we decide who gets the job. We've only had one instance where both people got the job. I can't remember who it was, but generally it's a all-out battle, innit?
Yeah. If they don't get the job, they're cast into the Utopian volcano.
What job are we going for this week?
Corner shop owner.
I thought that was just a really girly yawn.
No. That's them
Corner
falling
shop
into the thing.
owner.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to a corner shop, not what we used to call it as children.
No.
It was a racial slur.
You're not allowed to do that.
No, not allowed to
Not
call
allowed.
them
Just
that
shouldn't.
anymore.
Just shouldn't do it.
No.
Good at packing stuff up, though.
Yes.
I don't really know why I didn't realise then. Just shouldn't do that.
No, that's nasty.
Yeah.
I want to do it.
That. No, you're not.
It's like, you know when like back in the day, like Jimmy Savile and that, and everyone would like back in the day, it's like, oh, it's fine, don't worry about it. And now like, it should have done that.
Yeah,
so just should not have done that. Just shouldn't have done it.
The people who, it was usually white people that went, it's fine. I'm like, have you asked them that?
Yeah.
Have you asked them if that's okay?
Yeah.
Anyway, let's scoot around that. Who would like to go first? I'll
go first if you like.
For corner shop owner.
Yeah. I don't mind going first. I'm easy.
I feel like I should have checked with this afterwards, because obviously I know you're a contender. I feel like you have brought a character, but you've told me the person.
Bit of both. I don't really know.
Yeah. One day.
Yeah.
Maybe after the 200th episode.
Yeah.
You got to pick
We'll
one.
figure it out.
Yeah.
You got to pick one.
Well,
Well, I'm bringing 8 people.
Yeah,
we're
well,
going to do really well.
I kind of was just thinking through it in my head, and then I thought, I'm thinking more character, but I do equally think person. I don't think no other person could play that character. So, anyway. Shall I just do it?
Starts now.
I've picked this lady because I was looking at the screen then and I realised that's not the camera. Because she gives real like mum vibes, but equally you don't want to piss her off. She would be good for the corner shop because I think she would be chasing all the little young scallywags that are robbing the place, but also people would not be robbing the place because they don't want to. You know, them people you're like, I don't want to get on the wrong side of them. I like being their friend. We should go do it. So it's Helen McCrory, kind of as Aunt Pole. Bit of both.
No.
They are one and the same.
Right, finish your spiel,
Yeah.
and then we'll discuss.
So I think she would be great for those reasons. You don't want to piss her off. I think she'd be sick. She'd have all the gossip. You would speak to her about all of the local town gossip. She would know everyone, know everything that's going on. And I think she'd just be sick at it. Have that. That'll do you. Do it again.
Okay. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
So you've done it, haven't you? What you've done is you've told me Helen McCrory.
Yeah.
But what you want to bring is Aunt Pole from
Well, I
Peaky
think-
Blinders. Well, Helen
Yes and
McCrory
no.
would be terrible at it on account of her being dead.
And
Valid
I think
point.
you brought Polly Gray before as well.
Yeah, and equally, Polly Gray's dead as well.
Can't run any corner
Yeah, but
shops.
not in this, Shane. Not in Utopia, Shane. In Utopia, it's
I know
alright.
it's splitting hairs.
It's all right.
But so you need to lock it in now.
Is she-
I know the sign says Helen McCrory, and part of me wants to say That's what you said you bring in, so that's what we're going to judge it on.
Yeah, but I think that's what I said
Give
earlier
you
about
your last chance saloon. Which one?
feel like they're one and the same.
They're not.
Go,
Well, they are because she's a fucking actress.
yeah.
But like, who are you bringing?
I'll go Helen McCrory.
Helen McCrory.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else has she done?
As Aunt Pol.
No, you fucking not. Snuck that in. Snuck it in. Nearly got
Helen McCrory.
As Aunt Pol.
As Aunt
Helen
Pol.
McCrory been known to have good
I
shots.
don't really know about her. I know about Aunt Pol, and I think Aunt Pol is a strong. Like you, I would back you a bit more. Aunt Polly from Peaky Blinders, she run the betting shop and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
She's got the skills. There's stuff you can bring as an actress. Helen McCrory was an actress.
Yeah. I did watch a documentary.
That's a different job.
They was all saying, all the actors were saying, like she was very much like like set mum. Like she was everyone was like, she was looking after everyone. Everyone was telling her all the woes and everything.
my mum with the corner shop bloke.
Yeah. On account of her being a mum and not a bloke.
Like, Papa.
No, but you get on with him. Corner shop.
Sure, though,
you have a bit of a rapport, don't you?
Anybody who's of a certain ethnicity, you'd be like, maybe Daddy.
Yeah. Anybody that's anybody. That's why I'm a somebody.
We'll go Helen McCrory because you've written Helen McCrory as Aunt Pol.
Yeah, she's not got the job. Tal, wrap it up in 10 seconds.
Yeah, just
Review.
I don't get it.
Why not?
Well, we don't know
It's a
anything.
bit like a mum, innit?
How much do we actually know about the actress herself?
I don't know. What kind of relationship do you have with the corner shop?
Just be pals with him, innit? It's always like
You don't want to be your mum.
well, no, but it's always like you get on well with them. You know, they look after you. You look after them. I'll go speak to the matey up the corner
Yeah,
shop.
a mate.
Just want to be pals with them. I would have been a better fit.
Yeah.
All right, Sharpy.
No,
Bring Sharpy.
As Aunt Pol.
As Aunt
That's
Pol.
Aunt Pol playing Ellen McCrory.
Tal, yeah.
Yeah, I just don't think we know enough about her to say if she'd be any good at it.
Be like,
He's mad now. Look how mad that vein on the side of your head has got big.
back here somewhere.
Yeah. Right, Sharpy.
Yeah, I brought one person.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think he's got the job.
I bought three. I bought Chris Sharp as Helen McCrory as Aunt Pol.
But yeah.
Holding Producer Tal.
Yeah, I'm good at packing.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've got a bloke. Give some time.
You want your timer?
Yeah.
Start now.
Cool, I got on for Del Boy, right? For the shop.
Well done. He's in. Perfect.
Are you dead? No,
I know
anyway.
you want to say your
Yeah,
thing.
I've got some bits. It's for the shop that's always looking for a sale and the man who's always looking to make a deal. These two would work in holy matrimony. Del Boy is always looking to get his hand on crap to sell, while he can have it all delivered to a facility that will become a single point of sale, also known as a shop. Corner shops need an assistant, so he can have his brother Dave work there as well, who he loves very much. He's a grafter, which I imagine is necessary running a corner shop as well. He's a good lad. He's got street smarts, which would be needed to deal with difficult customers or dangerous men and women.
Or scallywags.
Them as well. It's all about community with corner shops, and even though Del Boy's a wheeler dealer, he's also a charmer, someone who many communities would accept like a street cat. And of course, owning a corner shop makes you self-employed, and this is someone who thrives off of working for himself. So as I said before, he who dares to own a corner shop, rodders, he who dares. Probably. That's it, I finished.
Yeah.
Hey, who dares? That's it. I finished.
I detect a sprinkling of Chat GPT there.
No, it's not.
You're a fibber.
It's a tiny
You're a
bit.
big fucking fibber.
It's tiny bit.
It's a tiny bit.
I started it and then I got bored.
You started by saying, write a thing about how Del Boy was a good at a shop. Didn't you? That's what you wrote.
Get off of my computer, man. I did the first bits.
didn't?
No, I did. I'll tell you which bits I did. It was the...
Del Boy.
No.
Hello, my name is Sharpy.
Look
and now I'm going
at
to
for
tell
the
you
shop
about-
that's always looking for a sale and they'll belong in holy matrimony. And then I said fill the rest in. I knew it was there, but I couldn't tell. I knew it was there, but my mate Chat GPT said, "Look, it's late.
You need to end that relationship, mate. It's getting bad.
Why? It's getting real good.
While you're saying it, I was thinking he's really good at writing stuff, you know.
I fucking knew that.
Man. I've been a writer before.
It's missing your personality is what it was missing.
No, it's got it in there.
I feel like I don't want the show to end now because we're both about to get told off.
It's in the small print.
It's also...
I did a thing about the street cat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You're making that up now.
No, I didn't.
You just Chat GPT'd that.
No.
Find an excuse for me to get away with using it.
No, but that's a good idea in future. But no, I was like, like cats and that community. Anyway, corner shop bloke, Del Boy.
Yeah, but it has missed out the biggest point of why Del Boy would be good at it.
Why's that?
Because he's like, when you're with him, it feels like you're with your mum, doesn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
He's got such a motherly side.
It's the black cap.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Our Maxine is always wearing a black cap. Tal, thoughts? This is cut and dry, innit?
I don't think we need a corner shop anymore.
No.
I think Del Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is he
Jack?
called Del Boy? What's it mean?
Derek. Del was a short
Dell computer.
for like a nickname for Derek.
Derek.
And he's Del Boy.
Derek Boy.
Not just.
So why are they called Trotters?
That's the surname.
No, his surname's Boy.
No, it's not.
Your dad Boy, he's Del Boy.
No, it's the nickname, isn't it? Del is short for Derek, though, isn't it?
Yeah. And she's hell girl.
Right, okay. Calm down. Calm down. I mean, neither of you get in trouble after the show.
Del Boy and Hell Mac.
No, right. Shut up.
Don't let it end.
Just
Del Mac.
Shut the fuck up. Right. Are you happy with Del Boy?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your issue?
Who dares wins, Rodders?
You can keep saying it. You've got the job. You do this all the time. Sometimes you're going to end up talking yourself out of the job. Tal's going to have to fill in at the shop now.
I've won the fight. I want to win the war. All right.
That's done. It's sorted. It's sorted, mate. You don't need to.
Who dares?
No, stop saying that. It's not SAS.
He's the winner.
Right, I'm
SAS who Dells wins.
I'm going to wrap it up, right?
Okay.
Del Boy,
Wrap it
you
up.
got the
Wrap it
fucking
in.
job. Adam
Let me
McCrory,
begin.
rest in peace.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
You're horrible, you.
Yes, I am. When you two act like this. That takes us, boys, to the end of the show.
Yeah.
Lovely job.
What are you ordering at?
I tried to press the button before you, but I just missed it.
We'll have fun.
A lovely time.
That was lovely.
time.
Good, that was.
Yeah?
There you go.
Lovely good. Well done.
Yeah.
Okay, out of 10, what are you ranking?
Out of 10. He who rates wins.
No,
Rodders?
right, no, stop.
48,000 and 5 more of them.
Good score out of 600 and some of these.
Is that a 3? So, real fucking good.
Yeah.
What about you? What's your ranking? I assume it's gone down.
Well, it was about an 11. Now I'm about minus 46.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm grumpy mad now.
Yeah.
Here's Marty,
Okay, then.
boy.
Okay.
Have a little pork pie, help you.
Final word.
Final word.
Final award.
Final word.
Final award.
Don't come at me, mate, because you lost.
Nah,
Right?
final award.
Oh,
Final word. Charlesworth Ward at PHC in Lincoln.
I'm a fan of Shuttleworth.
Yeah, Shuttleworth.
I don't know what it does there, but Shuttleworth sounds good.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's
Sounds like it's got a monorail to it.
It's not like if you're shuttling, you're like that. You're a bit fast, aren't you?
It's got a park and ride facility.
Shuttlecock. Don't know where I went with that.
What was your final word?
Charlesworth Ward.
What's your final word?
Leg.
Leg.
Just leg.
straight up. Yeah, cool. All right, and well, if you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and all that jazz. Now, where do they need to follow us, Jack?
Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. The other one.
They're on bears.
On bears.
Yeah.
Polar bears on Britain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add?
Go check out our Patreon as well. Still got a load of fucking content on there. You can get some for £1 a month at the moment, so it's real fucking cheap. You can find a £1 on the floor and it'll give you 50 hours worth of content to watch more if you like it. So go have a look there. And for see about, That'd be nice as well, wouldn't it?
Join the community on Discord as well. And
I
all
got
that
Discord.
jazz. Yeah, so that working behind the scenes has been Producer Tal.
Ew.
I've been Chucky T. Thank you very much for coming along.
I've been Jack Magic. We'll see you on the flip side.
I'm in permanent shop, permanent as always. Anyway, go see another episode, you little sexy minx.
This has been the Utopia Project. Goodbye. Wah-ha!
Welcome to Utopia, please make yourself at home.
It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan.
There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great.
Just as long as we've already let it through our gates.
This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. Yet another little podcast for you. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia.